Hey guys, welcome back to another Woodpile Reacts. I'm Andrew.
I'm Anna. I'm Alexa.
I'm Adam.
And today we're going to be reacting to My Hero Academia Season 1, Episode 3.
Yes.
Which, I like this episode a lot.
I'm excited.
Yes, we had that big fight with Bakugo, who was trapped, and All Might saved him with the help of Deku, right?
Yep.
And
I wonder if like All Might and Deku were
Now,
friends.
I have a question.
What?
Are there explosions in this episode?
yes,
Yes!
I don't know. We'll have to wait to confirm. But
And those superhero things, they're epic explosions. So.
Yeah. I really want to. I wonder if All Might, as I was saying earlier, but All Might and Deku. I hope that we'll be friends. I want to see how that relationship will develop.
yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
And then Ezeku kicks All Might's butt because it's awesome.
Who?
Maybe far down the line.
You mean Deku?
All Might thought he was
You mean
amazing.
Deku? Sorry, I have the hiccups, guys.
No, Ezeku is Deku.
Oh.
Just the bully calls him
Deku.
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 Do you think Deku will continue to grow without powers?
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder.
What,
Yeah, I'm interested to see.
I'm interested to see if he really does have a quirk.
A quirk? Well, no, he doesn't have a quirk.
He might. Who knows?
He could. I mean,
It's possible.
they could pull a fast one on us. We don't know. But
Yeah.
I don't know. What is something you're looking forward to?
Dude, I really want to know what's going to happen with All Might and Deku.
Yeah.
I really want to see how his training develops and how he works to get into the academy.
Yeah, I really want to see All Might train him or something like that.
He changed the weather with one single punch, but he was
All Might be like, you know what? You're limpy, but you have hero material.
Your healer material.
So you know what? I'm going to take you under my wing because I'm getting old and I need to apprentice someone.
Yeah. I also really like how Bakugo had that conversation with
Oh yeah.
Deku after he got saved. It really seemed like he did not like that. And
He
wonder
didn't
if
like
anything
it
else will go
because
from
he
that.
thought that Deku was pretty much like, I'm better than you and stuff, but
Even though
He's
Deku was
just
just like trying to help him.
yeah.
Because he felt bad.
No,
Alright.
because his instincts, because every
Yeah, but he also
hero
felt bad.
just went without thinking.
That's one way to put it.
Run straight into battle without thinking.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump up into the episode
Yeah.
and we'll see you in the reaction.
Here we go!
The world's most popular hero, All Might. Age unknown,
All
quirk
Might.
unidentified. He broke onto the hero scene and was an immediate
kinda
hit
want some of
thanks
that
to his
gun.
abilities.
I know, right? True.
All Might
Ever since
chips.
he appeared, crime
What?
rates have drastically decreased.
hang
His
on.
very existence a deterrent for many would-be villains.
Wow.
The world's a safer place. They don't just call him the symbol of peace. It's what he is. And this pillar of justice said to me,
Young man,
Such
you
a good
too
shot.
can become a hero. I deem you worthy of my power. My
What?
quirk is yours to inherit.
What?
Wasn't
Inherit
expecting
his
that.
quirk? What? Wait, what? I'm confused. What? Talking about him inheriting his quirk?
Listen well, young man. This is your choice. Do you want to accept my awesome power or not?
Feeling blood every time he talks.
what is he talking?
That's because the world needs to believe that their symbol of peace is just a natural-born hero like any of them. But I'm not. There's nothing natural about my ability. I wasn't born with this power. It's a sacred torch that was passed on to me from someone else.
Someone gave you this quirk? No way.
Yes, Wei. And you're next. I can give you my abilities.
Wait, anything like that before? Powers are supposed to be unique to each individual. I mean, since the first superpowers, no one's ever been able to just give someone else their power like a present. That's crazy. If this is true, it would cause us to rethink everything we know about quirks to begin with.
Wow, sounds like you're overthinking this whole inheriting thing. Stop nerding
Whenever I
out!
say one wrong word in a
You have to
conversation.
adjust your reality and accept this new truth. I can transfer my quirk to someone else. And that's just one facet of my secret abilities. The true name of my power is one for all.
One for all. That's his quirk.
Oh.
Yes. one person improves the power, then hands it off to another person, it continues to grow as it's passed along. It is this cultivated power that allows me to save those who are in need of a hero. The truth behind my strength.
But why would you choose to give me a gift like that? What if I can't live up to it?
I was on a long hunt for a worthy successor. And then, I watched you jump into action as the rest of us stood idly by.
And he's gonna cry again.
Seriously, you gotta stop crying so much if you want my quirk. Come on, kid.
He's just a
He said so
shy
much to
boy.
encourage
In
me.
his whole life, he just
He even
wanted
told me the secret behind his
have a
powers.
And he's giving him the
Is
opportunity
this what
to
I've been
explore.
waiting for all these years? How can I turn him
Grab.
down?
Most powerful.
Big crab.
Okay, I'll do it. Yes!
No reluctance. That's exactly how I figured you'd respond. Hey, hey, hey! It's pretty comfy up on this bridge. How are you doing down there?
Trying to move a fridge.
People move these every day, you know. And most of them don't even have any super strength.
Why do you have me dragging trash across the beach anyway?
Take a look at yourself. You're not ready for my power.
But I thought you said that I was worthy!
I'm talking about your weak body.
Has he seen his body?
My
Right.
quirk,
He doesn't
one for
have
all, is a whole lot to handle. The combined physical abilities of everyone who's ever used it creates a hurricane of pure force. An unprepared body can't fully inherit it. Your arms and legs would shoot off if you tried to.
Seriously?
Makes sense.
Okay, so this whole trash thing is really some kind of hardcore
You
gym
punch
workout.
someone with, like,
And you're my
5
trainer.
people's worth of
You
strength.
got it. But there's another
Probably
reason,
wouldn't
too.
go out so well.
I did a little online research yesterday. Turns out this part of the beach used to be beautiful, but it's been a total mess for the last few years.
That's right. It's a long shot, but still, I'm gonna shoot for the moon. UA.
You've got a lot of spirit, fanboy! But, as I mentioned before, heroing isn't easy to do without a quirk. It's not fair, but that's the reality. Not to worry, kid! I've got you covered with the help of my handy aim-to-pass American Dream Plan! Follow this to the letter, and the beach will be cleaned up just
Oh,
in
it's like-
time.
it's a schedule
I also
for
detailed
working.
every other aspect of your life while I was at it.
Even my sleep is scheduled.
If I'm being honest, this is going to be super hard. Think you're up to it?
Yeah, sure I am. I have to work way harder than anyone else to get in.
All right.
So what choice do I have, right?
But he's like,
I mean, whenever I
Just
start
like that,
cheerleading.
I began 10 months of absolute hell.
At least they're not just saying,
Come on, put your back into it, Midoriya! It's not gonna move itself!
I'm using different muscle groups depending on the size and shape of the trash I'm hauling.
Let's go! Let's go!
He's super
The clock is
smart.
ticking and 10 months will be over before you know
Has
it!
low.
Then that gives me about 98 days of actual training, even at my most efficient.
speaking
I
out
can
loud.
get in around 5 hours every morning and night, so that's 490 hours. Also, I'll need to make sure I'm hitting every muscle group, which means I need to pay attention to the type of work I'm doing on the beach every day. I could start sneaking in extra workouts and
Bakugo's
lifting
not
weights in my
doing
bonus
this at all.
Yeah, that would help me focus my workouts and
There's that
isolate
creepy
specific muscles.
face guy.
It would cost me time.
Wait, where?
I'll have to cut back on the hours
Oh.
of sleep all my schedule for me, but independent training could help me catch up a little bit more. Excellent.
Hey, Midoriya!
He doesn't. Like, doesn't think. My audition for Deku. He's running with like a block.
and he's just
Hey, hey, kid, look alive now. You've only got 3 months left. What, are you gonna give up after all this work?
look alive.
Flush it
now.
all down the toilet and take it easy?
He's like, I'm really trying here.
You're overworked. The aim to pass American Dream Plan was created with your body in mind. It was fine-tuned to ensure your progress was swift but manageable. Which means you haven't been sticking to it. You're overdoing things. That's gonna have the opposite effect of what we want.
Interesting.
I have to work harder, or I won't stand a chance against the other
It's a
applicants.
very good point. You can't over.
Leave it to this old man time to adjust your plan.
You're not an old man. All might.
One person, if you call old, he's not gonna
I
get
like how they went into.
And suddenly,
Can't
it was the
overwork.
morning of the
Yeah.
exam.
Yeah.
Dang, he bumped.
He's ripped, dude. He's like, I got this
yelling, though?
man.
Hey, holy crap, kid.
Whoa.
You even cleaned up outside the area I told you to.
Nice.
Seriously, there's not one speck of trash left on this beach.
Good job, dude.
But
Go,
you exceeded
Deku.
my expectations. Holy stinking super crap!
He's like, oh, I'm gonna die.
It's you, crying 10 months ago. Look how far you've come. Such improvement.
Ooh, he's got
There's
a
still a
six
long road
pack,
ahead of you
dude.
before you can inherit my full power set. But it's starting to look like you can do it.
All might. Do I deserve this? Are you sure? You put so much time and energy into
Wait, so is he
helping
about to
me.
give him the sound?
How did I end up so lucky?
Oh, you weren't lucky, dude.
Are you
worked
really
hard.
worried about that after all these months? It was your hard work that did this, not
Yeah,
mine.
exactly.
Now, for your reward, Izuku Midoriya.
Yes, sir!
Someone told me this once. There's a difference between being lucky and deserving. One's an accident, the other a reward. Never get the two confused. Take that to heart, young man. This gift, you earned it with your own valiant
Like, me,
efforts.
his hair.
And so, I held out my weak, quirkless hands and grabbed the future.
Eat this. To inherit my power, you've got to swallow some of my DNA. That's how it works.
This isn't exactly how I imagined it!
Come on, there's no time. You'll be late for the exam. Eat, eat,
Oh, dude, his name's now? I thought he was gonna give himself a week. I guess
Well, he
it's
tried to.
But he was like,
Yeah, can you remember it said in the exam morning, the morning of the exam.
I guess he had adjusted the plan. Right?
8:40 the same day. Wow,
Is
he's
that
probably.
really a good idea after just doing all that? He's supposed to be tired.
Why don't he didn't do all of it in one day?
Made it just in time.
Plus, he did just get a super powerful.
Yeah.
He just got a little boost.
I was so worried about missing the exam that I didn't have a chance to test out my new power.
Eat this.
I may have swallowed the hair, but I don't feel like anything great has happened to me yet. Stupid Deku.
Oh,
Gotcha.
come on.
He's like,
Get out of my way now
he's
before
like,
I
I've
set
been
you
looking
on
fancy.
fire.
What are you
Oh,
wearing?
hey, good morning! Let's just both do our best out there, okay? Good luck! I think that's the...
And he
Or
tripped
I'll
over.
just die.
World's done. Oh,
Are you okay?
oh, he's floating.
Don't worry.
I stopped you with
Oh,
my
that's the
quirk.
girl in
I'm
the
sorry I didn't
intro.
ask first.
For quirk.
I figured you wouldn't mind me catching you.
What do I do? I just saved your life. Bye.
Holy whoa, I just talked to a girl!
Oh my god.
Didn't actually
Hey, that's your power.
true.
Dude, go into the thing and take your exam. What the heck?
Oh my goodness, it's the voice hero present mic! So cool! I listen to his radio show every day of the week! It's so crazy!
Oh my
With all the
god.
new ideas.
Idiot.
Okay, let's check out your targets. There are 3 types of foe villains in every battle center. You'll earn points based on their level of difficulty, so better choose wisely. Your goal in this trial is to use your quirk to raise your score by shredding these foe villains like a mid-song guitar solo. But check it. Make sure you're keeping things heroic. Attacking other examinees is a UA no-no, you dig?
Excuse me, sir, but I have a question.
Hit me!
On the printout,
The spotlight
you've listed
goes on
4
them.
types of villains, not 3. With all respect, If this is an error on official UA materials, it is shameful. We are exemplary students. We expect the best from Japan's most notable school. A mistake such as this won't do.
You didn't even get...
Additionally, you with the unkempt hair. You've been muttering this entire time.
Personally, I like
Stop
his hair.
that. If you can't bother to take this seriously, leave. You're distracting the rest of
Called
us.
him out.
He's just excited. And personally, I like his hair. So
All right.
It's not any more cup than this dude's.
7111. Thanks for calling in with your request.
Also, he didn't finish explaining.
The fourth villain type is worth 0 points. That guy's just an obstacle we'll be throwing in your way. There's one in every battle center. Think of it as a hurdle you should try to avoid. It's not that it can't be beaten, but there's kinda no point.
Probably good for
Bonaparte
Deku,
was
they're not
laid
fighting
down.
each other.
A true hero is one who overcomes life's misfortunes.
you're supposed to get like a certain amount of points or
Now
something.
that's a tasty soundbite. You ready to go beyond? Let's hear a plus ultra!
Alright.
Well,
Wait, are they in just
This
now in
is-
high school?
time to put 10 months of training with All
What
Might
happened
to
to
the
this like
test.
college?
Time to give it my all. I will become a hero. Just like I always dreamed. I won't let myself down.
So freaky.
Alright. Yeah, so, alright. Pretty... Actually, as far as everything kind of goes, more of a little bit toned down as far as everything that happened. But we had a lot of time skipping in there. We did go over, like, what, 10 months worth of stuff there.
He got pretty buff.
Yeah, got really, really buff. What did you guys think about that training session type of thing?
A little crazy.
Yeah.
But it also showed his character how he was willing to work for his dreams.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I like it how they didn't just skip all the training and go straight to the end. I like how they actually showed the pain that he was going through.
Yeah, a lot of shows, and even like superhero shows and stuff kind of like that, will just say, oh, now you're super strong. But kind of giving an episode, or at least like half an episode or something like that, to kind of give him more of a,
Yeah, it was most of the episode.
oh, he actually worked a lot through all his stuff.
Yeah.
I liked
And it
how
wasn't easy at all, right?
I liked how it touched on overworking because so many people do that, and it just shows how committed he was, and how much he wanted it, which I really liked how they touched on that, and also how they touched on it, how it doesn't help, it actually makes it harder.
Yeah, for sure. So at the beginning of the episode, we see All Might kind of explaining his powers, right? A stockpile of quirk, which was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, it's like, so it's been passed down for a really long time, I guess, and then and now it's going to Deku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like it how they weren't just like, it controls the weather. I like how he said it was like more than just that.
Yeah. One thing that I thought really cool was how they were focusing on the relationship that went between them. How All Might wasn't just a boss or wasn't just a friend. They managed to balance that, and he still pushed him, and he pushed him hard, but he also gave him resources. He gave him expectations, and he just wasn't constantly punishing, but he was encouraging, and I thought that was really cool. And also how he was understanding, and especially when he found out he was overworking, he didn't just tell him to stop or something like that. He managed a way to be able to
fixed the schedule.
Yeah, and so that he wouldn't be overworking himself, but he would still be able to meet his goal.
Yeah, and that's kind of an interesting point as well. It makes me kind of wonder what happened with his master and him, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if, what their dynamic was like, if that's maybe where he kind of got some of that from, or if it was more of a kind of making it up as I go type of thing. Right? So we did see some interactions with some other maybe fellow classmates.
And then that girl.
He was like,
Yeah.
I just talked to a girl.
I just talked to a girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like,
I have just
Maybe.
speculation here. Okay? So I don't think I've seen past this episode. But I have speculation that like the zero thing, the thing that was 0 points, and because he's like stay away from it, right? It's like probably not a good thing, right?
Right.
And I feel like Deku's gonna be like, okay, and he's just gonna go and
smash it?
smash it
Yeah.
with his newfound power.
I wonder if it is like a secret bonus type of thing that people could grab.
Yeah.
I don't feel like the school might lie about that,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
What if it's more like a guard, something that it guards something? That might be a possibility, because I don't think they'd straight out lie to them about it being worth 0 points. But what if it's more like a guard dog that doesn't have any merit in actually killing it itself, but can find something else?
I feel like maybe it is just worth 0 points.
Yeah.
And it's just like super dangerous, and it's just to keep you out, like not necessarily a guard, but like I feel like it's
Keep them from leaving.
keep them from leaving, or like to keep them from like to like close in kind of thing, almost
It's interesting. The
like
point,
close to the monsters.
yeah, the point system for this thing doesn't seem to favor everyone though.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that some people might have actually a pretty tough time
Yeah.
doing that, even if they have like a good quirk, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's an ability that might be really good but not good in this?
Even the flotation that girl did.
Yeah, like flotation. Like that's a good ability, but are you really
Levitation.
gonna be able to pass destroying robots and stuff?
Even like the sound guy, isn't he just make sound stuff? Like,
Sound guy?
what is his quirk?
Oh, the announcer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume it makes his voice loud or something.
So I mean, like that wouldn't help anything against the monster.
It depends on how loud it is.
True.
Mhm.
The louder,
It could just
be
smash
so
it.
loud it shatters stuff.
Yeah.
Could be.
But even like, yeah, and maybe if there was like a camouflage quirk or something like that, right?
Mhm.
To like make some,
Or an invisibility.
yeah.
Haven't we seen someone like that or something?
I don't think we've seen anyone that
Guy with
invisible.
horse face.
Yeah, this is that weird pencil guy.
Well, he could always just like head bump them.
I guess so.
Woodpecker.
Maybe that's
And then
he
the
actually
guy
is
who
just a
stretched
woodpecker.
his eyeballs.
Human woodpecker.
I work at a sawmill.
And
I'm a furniture designer.
and I like how it showed that he needs more strength before he can take on the power.
Yeah, that's interesting. I want to see, like, is it instantly?
Oh yeah.
Is it instantly gonna just make him insanely OP now?
Mhm.
Is he just gonna wreck everything?
I doubt it.
Well, he only got a little. Can we talk about him eating the hair?
Yeah, that's I've been trying to avoid that this entire
I was like,
time.
that's disgusting.
Also, technically, it's bad to eat hair because you can like it wraps around something in your throat. Anyhow.
Ugh.
That's why he cut it up.
that was a long hair too. That way, no short hair.
Dude, he
Is that
got
his eyebrow?
long
Oh
piece.
no, that's like his little.
He's like, let me get this long piece
It's
for
pretty
ya.
funny how like the things up here fall down. They're
Yeah.
like long braids.
Yes.
Like long braids on him. And the,
Other
falling
form?
form.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But can we talk about that guy just straight up calling him out for being like excited?
Dude, yeah. I wonder if
Yeah.
we get more of that guy.
Oh my
He
god.
seems like, you know who he seems like to me? He seems like that guy in Hunter x Hunter, the teenager who looks like an old man.
Leoria.
Leoria. He runs in Leoria and he was like, you guys are stupid at first.
Yeah, he's like very strict and not afraid to call. It's like Logan.
Yes.
He's like, "How dare you, school?" and seemed very uptight, very funny.
Yeah.
I can see him and him and Bakugo might fight.
Yes, for sure.
Bakugo's super prideful. I wonder how they would mix.
I feel like he's gonna get mad at, like, I feel like Deku and him are gonna be in like the same like arena thing. He's gonna be like, what are you doing here?
Oh yeah. I feel like they're gonna like end up following each other around, and he's gonna be like yelling at Izuku the entire time.
Who? That guy?
Yeah, the stuck-up guy. He's like, "What on earth are you following me for? Leave me alone."
Yeah.
Or Izuku will be going and he'll just be following behind, just going on the same trail, and then he'll be like, "Why are you following me?" They're like, no, it's like he turns and then this guy, and then it runs into each other or something like that.
Yeah. I'm interested. I want to see, depending on how powerful Deku is, it's like will determine on how easily this goes for him.
Yeah.
Because
but-
like it'll probably take a while for him to learn. It probably took a while for everyone else to learn.
But also, like, he didn't say he felt any of the power, so he might have a trouble with starting it, like actually being able to use it,
Yeah.
which is what I think might happen. It's like he tries to use it but can't and ends up almost dying.
So maybe he fails,
Yeah,
and then he's gotta go somewhere else or something.
I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe he just tries it again.
I wonder how like the point system's gonna work. I'm assuming they're probably gonna have to collect a certain amount of points.
No, yeah, they said. I assume it's the most points, right?
I guess whoever gets maybe like top 5.
Yeah.
But
I wonder if there's like a secret point system or something.
but also because Bakudu is probably
Bakugo.
leave me alone. Because he's probably going to get in because of his ability and how much he's had to practice it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because of that character development, I feel like Deku has to get in.
I feel like Deku is
true.
going to get in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how he's gonna do it. I feel like it has something to do with that giant zero. He's gonna be like, smash your face, and the guy's gonna be like,
They did highlight it, didn't they?
yeah. I feel like he's gonna go smash it, and the leader's gonna be like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah,
what just
that was-
happened?
He didn't score any points, but he can do that.
But he could do that,
He
so...
was like,
Maybe
it's
they
not like
make
it's unbeatable.
Oh,
or
maybe
anything,
someone
but-
gets, like, captured
That's
by
a
or
different
something and
one.
goes and tries and saves them.
Oh, maybe like a secret point system for being heroic or something
Yeah.
like that?
Right!
I mean, that would be kind of weird. 'Cause
Yeah.
if
And you also
did
get
a hero thing and
and you
didn't
also
get,
get in because of your personality, right? So you could get in because of your personality, but Bakugo, he's really mean. So would he get in?
Right. Yeah.
Well,
There's a
some
lot
of the other heroes seem to be kind of jerkish.
I think the hero. I think it's more of skill than
And
personality. I mean, of course,
They,
if you're like,
they want to make sure
and-
you don't die first.
yeah.
and I'm just wondering, how powerful is his power? Because we know none of the heroes that could take out the slime guy, but then he could just instantly.
Oh, so
Well, we
what
know-
Deko's power is gonna be?
We know Max is being the number one hero, right?
Yeah.
That's the ceiling. It depends on, is he at the ceiling or where is
I
he-
wonder
where is
if
he at?
he'll go on to get it and like.
Well, All Might, it seems like he hadn't ever been able to control the weather before. So I'm wondering if, as it goes, his power gets more powerful.
Yeah, because it seems to be like
I think
it
the-
grows with every person.
I think the weather thing was just
that was just because he did a
hit
tornado.
so hard,
Yeah.
and the wind just made such a
that he didn't control the weather actually.
he didn't
But-
call it. But his punch was a result. The weather was a result of how powerful his punch was.
But it could not just be him using that amount of effort. It could also be of his ability growing.
I also wonder,
Yeah.
did All Might get like weaker? We know he lost his time limit, right?
Yeah.
But we don't obviously he could do it for either much longer or for as long as he wanted.
I think the reason he can't do it for so long is because of his
Oh yeah,
injury.
well we know that, right?
Yeah.
The injury is caused it, but
And so when he
Does
goes
that-
into this big
does that
form,
affect the
it
power?
hurts
did that
him.
affect how strong he was? Did that affect, or was it
I-
just like
I
a
think-
time limit?
I
Like,
think the only reason it caused a time limit is because he doesn't have those like organs and it's like
It
painful.
strains him.
It strains him.
Or did it just affect him, or did it affect the power itself?
right. If it
And-
did affect the power, that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah.
And
Just that
it may
maybe-
not just be because he trained his power up or he's just super powerful. It might be because his mind got stronger, because his will got stronger, because Izuku ran in and
Yeah, true. Yeah, we never did really explain how I guess he just pushed himself, right?
Yeah.
That was kind
Yeah.
of what happened with that.
So
And were there any repercussions of that?
he seemed to be fine, but he also gave up his power almost. Like he decided.
No, because he like went back to his other form and was just like spitting blood.
Yeah, that's a good point. Does giving the power to Deku make it weaker for him?
Because having that amount of power in him was probably keeping him up with that wound.
So I guess the next question is like, how long does All Might have now?
Yeah.
Because he gave the power to Deku,
Yeah.
right?
Only a little bit, but not all of it.
Does it
That's
like?
also something we're not entirely sure
Does
about.
it?
Yeah.
Does
Well,
it?
he said it was only a little bit of his power.
but then he gave the rest because
No, he just gave him a
No,
piece of
he-
his hair.
oh
Well,
Yeah,
we gave him
he-
DNA. We don't know exactly what
Yeah,
that means.
that's what we're saying. We don't know if he just gave him a piece
Like,
of
does
it.
Deku
don't-
have full access to all the power now?
Like,
Or
would
does
that
it-
mean he would have to
Because-
eat all of All Might to do it? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry, All Might.
Exactly, but I have to eat.
He's like, no,
Yeah,
just do it. Just do
I
it.
think we could rule that off for now.
Yeah. So, like,
I
I
don't
don't feel
think
like,
that's
I feel like you don't have to eat a certain amount of DNA for
Yeah,
you to
that
access that
definitely
enough
makes sense.
power.
Yeah.
But is it more like a mental or spiritual thing? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
I mean, does he have to like shave off his hair and eat all that?
Oh.
I hope that would not
Spaghetti.
make it very
No.
interesting.
Hair meatballs.
Well, at least,
like-
at least shave off those things.
Oh,
They look awful.
Yeah.
can't stand them.
And
They
just
look like
adjust them.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
Eyebrows.
When he's in the
Okay.
when he's in the shadows, it just looks like he has long
So,
eyebrows.
the thing I want to know is how has no one else eaten any of his DNA?
I think it's probably like I don't know.
Because he said DNA. Like, logically, wouldn't you think a hero, like a villain or something, would like take a bite out of him or something?
I wonder if it has to be like, I choose to give you it.
Yeah, which would be the
Yeah.
mental side and probably how he would be able to give up small amounts of his power.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because that's what I was thinking about when I saw that. I'm like, how did this not happen before if this is all there is?
Right.
Dude, that was crazy. Him moving all that trash.
Oh my
Yeah.
word.
That was...
That was a ton of
Okay, that's
crap.
a little unrealistic, I feel like.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like moving cars. But I mean, it's anime, so...
Yeah.
Well,
they're gonna
well,
do
it wasn't all in one day, obviously.
Yeah.
He had 10 months.
Yeah.
He did it over
And-
10 months.
Yeah.
And
But one person moving a fridge and him being that skinny.
Well, he got
Well,
stronger.
he can move the fridge,
Yeah, he
but the whole
could- yeah,
freaking like truck that's rusted.
Right.
And
Like,
plus,
the-
All Might was
wait,
sitting on the
he
fridge.
could have just, he could have just like, he could have done little things and then
Yeah.
used those
And
to
then got
get
stronger.
and then
Yeah.
be able to.
I mean, it's
do
not
bigger
like
and bigger and bigger.
impossible to believe.
Dude, he
Yeah.
was ripped.
Yeah.
He was
very
ripped.
He was very ripped.
He was
had a
ripped
six
for a
pack.
14-year-old.
He had a six.
That was really funny how All Might took the picture and
Yeah,
showed him.
just showed him. He was like,
Oh my word.
this was
That's
you.
gotta be a big confidence boost, though.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is what you do when you're determined.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have cried at that point. Like, just knowing his character, he'd be like,
But I mean, since we didn't know he's getting this power, but
Yeah.
since he does have this power now, like if he can learn to hone it,
Yeah.
he's got a lot of strategic
Oh yeah.
ability, right? Like
Because he
he's
had to focus on that for so
and he's
long.
been
yeah,
studying on
he's
it,
been
right?
Yeah.
and he's super smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So,
Yeah. He knows everything.
well, I don't think he's. I don't
He's not
think
a
he's not like
genius.
intelligent because like he said he's barely struggling like to beat his classes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then how
But-
in the
but-
class
but
is he
he's
like, with this and this and I got this and then all
'Cause he
this?
works hard.
I think he was just calculating. I think he's strategically and combatively smart.
Yeah.
I think just like book smart, probably not as much.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I like how they showed him that he was like talking because
Yeah.
he was thinking and then
He's like,
he was thinking and then he's like
20 hours a week plus. And
he was like and then he started saying
everyone
that.
was like,
Yeah.
That moment when you realize
Bruh.
cleaning your room isn't
And
that
then-
big a deal.
and then Bakugan was just like,
Hey, you could be the one having to clean up an entire beach. So
When,
don't complain.
Bakugan was just not paying, Bakugo was just not paying attention. He was like, just
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah, Bakugo apparently not really
Yeah.
talking to Deku very much after the incident.
And
Yeah.
I wonder what changed in him from that incident that made him want to do that.
I wonder if it's respect or fear or whatever.
I feel like it was probably fear because he saw him charge and he saw
And he
how
know that he wouldn't do that.
yeah and
Or
he saw
Maybe
how
and
and he
maybe
saw
respects
how he could make him breathe again.
fear and then maybe some respect as well going into that, just being like, oh, this guy saved me, maybe I shouldn't trash him as much.
Also maybe some anger. There might be anger.
Yeah,
because-
Or
Probably anger that
denial.
he couldn't do anything,
But
right?
Denial.
But if there was more anger, he probably would have just bullied him more.
Well, right after it happened, he literally came up to him and like
Yeah.
told him he was a piece of
We
trash.
knew something about him changed. We just don't
Yeah.
know like what's maybe. There could be a few different routes to explain maybe why he started treating Deku differently,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm sure we'll figure out as it goes like
Yeah.
what it might be.
Yep. All right.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode and reaction. Pretty good. We
Yeah,
got
it's
to
very
figure out
good.
Deku's power,
Yeah.
and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks so much for watching.
Bye.